Hey everyone, Zhonos here. Well, I'm back real quick, and this will probably be a compilation of time stamps. No, years? Times. I'm just going to make a collection of clips on my path to year 1000. And this is another really funny benchmark. So, first of all, we get to see what happens when I migrate this stack of lab rats twice. I'm going to get a ton of money. But also, you can get more Gigantifies. I actually ended up getting 2 here because I went to the store and bought one. And I got, let's see, long-termism. Excuse me, long-termism with the next round I got 3 choices. So I picked scopes and refraction. And I think I also picked another long-termism. Otherwise, I might have actually picked another scopes. So scopes is not useless if you have refraction and you have long-termism, so you're picking 3 in a row. If you're picking 3 in a row, you can pick scopes and then re-roll until you find refraction. Just have to have a pile of money as well. Anyway, so yeah, I've been stacking up this lab rat stack. It's at level 2,400 something and 7. We got a lot of enchantments there. Again, the Gigantify was pretty big as well. You can see they don't fit in the tile anymore, which is pretty hilarious. So this is post 3 Gigantifies. At this point, I'm almost sure that the imps that come out of here are max stats. Just from the sheer number, because you can't see it, but the number of swords and shields have gone into this as well as the Gigantifies. Surely. Anyway, and you know, Warhorns. I think Warhorns is reflected in these current stats, but whatever. So yeah, I've just been spinning this whole turn where I bought a ton of enchantments. So now I think we're ready to move back. Boom. It's thinking, don't worry. We're going to get another 9,000, by the way, when this turn ticks. I think it's like delayed. So this is what we're all here for. I can't do anything else really to buff these guys anymore. So we echo form. And, you know, theoretically just leaving this there would be pretty strong, but you know what I gotta do. Ooh, come on. Yes. Have you ever seen so many units? I have not. So we migrate back here. We toss a shrine here. We can't really get any more power. Well, we could. We can get more rats. I think I could do this, right? Yeah, I could do that. It's not the biggest power up, but I mean, I guess I could do shenanigans with the earthworks, but meh. I don't feel like going that hard into it. So we're just going to sell this guy here and pass a turn. Okay, let's see if we can still fight. Okay, we can still fight. Maybe I should stop buffing the rats. Maybe I should stop. I think we're strong. Yeah, maybe it's time to stop. What? Yeah, I think I've ruined the run. Oh no. They're just growing back. Give them a minute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so obviously Gigantify is affecting the imps. If it wasn't obvious before, it is now. Look how big they are. Oh no. Okay, so I don't really. I mean, Earthworks is. Yeah, we could take this with Earthworks because we. What do we piece out here? King of Nomads is the one I need the least. And then yeah, this is the plan now. So we Earthworks away this guy because sometimes we want to put rats here. Oh no, we do this so that we sometimes can move this like we just did. Anyway, we'll offering that away. Overinvest. Guess we'll clone this guy because we still have other shrines, and we'll just throw you one in there, and then we'll put you here. I'm not gonna use migrate. Yeah, I might have doomed myself a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah. Did I overdo it? I don't want to say yes. But things are definitely worse than they were before. I'll just throw you down, offering you. And we'll do that. Don't worry, they're growing back. Just give them a second. Yeah, okay. I think I'll come back. Hopefully I won't break them any more than I've already broken them. I'll just stop min-maxing them as much. Yeah, I think I'll do that. We'll just do buffs. We'll just do steel coat. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So I'll be back. Hopefully at a higher level. See you then. Okay, everyone, I have some good news and bad news. So, good news is... I have no good news. Bad news is... my damage... I reset right here, so I think it's back to a number, but this should just do NAN again. We'll see. Yeah, it's back to NAN. So now my rats can't do damage. Oh, now it says infinity. What? Okay, it said NAN, and then my game, like, lasted a few more years, and then it froze. Now it says infinity. Don't run. If you're doing the rats, do not. I repeat, do not do reinforce. At least it's infinity and not NAN, because NAN meant 0 damage. I'll take infinity. Right, so anywho, am I ever going to make it to year 999? I really don't think so. I mean, I guess I could just get rid of all the shrines. But I'm also trying to see, and the goal isn't year 99. It's just to break the rats, which we've already done. We have infinity damage. I guess we try to have infinity everything else. I mean, crit stops at 100, obviously, but... weird, it was NAN, not a number. But after resetting, it went back to like 308 zeros, which after getting another round of buffs, converted to this infinity. I wonder why it didn't do infinity the first time around. Too bad I didn't record that. I thought it was just stuck at NAN forever. And I just restarted because my game froze. Well, let's see. Does it NAN again? Oh. Yeah, there we go. See? NAN. Alright, yeah, that's why. So it goes from about 300 zeros to infinity to not a number. And so, by the way, do you know why we're still able to deal damage? Well, it's quite simple. Basically, even though the rats can't do damage anymore directly, although we're going to do damage through when we die, based on our health with Carnage. But also, see, I don't think you can attack with NAN damage. I don't know, can you? I guess you can. So theoretically, we're still applying poisons and static and combustion with NA damage, which is basically 0. I mean, it isn't 0, but like there's no damage numbers that will appear at the beginning because we're not attacking or we're not applying damage. I think though what happens is like we're not able to attack, but whenever one of our dudes dies, we get 4 dudes that pop out of the cemetery, and they get all the buffs, and so they're hitting for the 999. So you're like, let's look. Do you see any? No damage. Now we see damage, and they're crits. And that's because that's the imps. Like, these do not have high crit chance, but the imps, I'm pretty sure have a much better crit chance. In fact, it's probably at max crit. So that tells me, I mean, again, because you'd be seeing white numbers in the 999s, theoretically, or just like 1, 2. But we don't see that for first 2 seconds until things like static start applying. So I think these rats can't attack anymore. By the way, we just have to wait for them to grow back, don't worry. I'm at like, what, 14,000 maybe? Also, I mean, I guess I'll take it as a win if we get to level 5,000. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. If we can get health to infinity/NAN, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, no, there's some white number, but it's mostly crits. I still think it's the imps. I don't think the rats are attacking anymore. I don't care any of these. I'm just gonna sell whatever I get. Yeah, I'm not optimizing anymore. I had the opportunity to do another Echo Form Gigantify, or no, I spam run Gigantify as you could tell, but I had the opportunity to do another Echo Form Unify, but considering it takes this long, because I'm loading like 14,000 plus troops, I didn't want to then have to load, you know, 28,000 troops. So that would have been really funny. But it takes this long to load this, so yeah, I gave up on that dream. I shouldn't have even combined these earlier, but you know. No, I guess the rats are attacking because the imps. The imps are there, but now they attack. So I guess the rats are attacking, or they're dying, and that's what's dealing damage. Don't know. Well, anyway, I'll be back. Hey everyone, Zhonos here. It's probably in the middle of the video, but I wanted to jump back to prove I've just finalized how Overhaul... finalized? I figured out what Overhaul does completely. So I had a comment tell me recently that it adds more plots, that it levels up. So it will do 2 random plots plus 1 each time it's used, scaling infinitely. So if you use 10 overhauls, it'll be 12 or maybe even 13 overhauls. I don't know if it counts itself. I doubt it, but it says each use 1 more plot is leveled up. I should double check that on the first overhaul next time. But anyway, the more important thing that I care about actually is on something like Labrats, if I have like 100 overhaul uses, do I get 100 levels or do I just get the 1? And it's hard to tell because the animation kind of like procs immediately, and then all these shrines were leveling things up. So I've got my setup here. This is the optimal. Oh, by the way, if it's not obvious, my game couldn't handle. I stopped around 150 50. The last clip probably is only a few years off when I couldn't go any further. Same King 1 difficulty, by the way. I just reloaded and just tried to optimize my build. I did throw a few Gigantiphies in here because I kind of wanted the health and damage to be similar. Well, okay, that's not really a good reason. I just wanted big rats, okay? I did buff its other stats a little bit. It seems like we're pretty close to even on everything. And then I'm not doing poison, or I'm not doing, what is it, static? Yeah, I'm not doing poison or static because I want to reduce, like, lag. Although I maybe shouldn't have gotten the frostbite. But getting Carnage and the other one, Combustion, and definitely minus touches, and the Steel Coats, those all seem pretty important for late game. I mean, I should have, like, more than enough units anyway, but just in case. I want to be able to clear things, and I don't want to do the imps just yet. I might switch to imps or add imps in later, but it's like eating up plot space, so I'd rather not. I just want to see how many rats I can get, and not like rat count, but like I really want to see if I can get to maybe 10,000 levels. That'd be cool, and like see if I can overflow health. That's my other goal. So anyway, so watch this. We're at 1,105. Looks like a 335. Okay, so look. If I overall here, it should dump. See how it's like spamming those icons? I'm pretty sure we got 30 levels there. It looks like 1,169. Nice. So yeah, I'm pretty confident now that overhaul will spam the same tile over and over and over and over if it doesn't have other appropriate tiles to level up. So this has been my build, is leaving one rat, one spot for a rat, and then I'll get my extra money for mortgage, because okay, so these shrines, they might pick this rat and they might pick that rat, but it doesn't matter because levels up whenever adjacent plots level up. So even if these shrines pick this one, this guy also levels up. And coincidentally, remember we get like 8 golds, I think? At least 4. I'm pretty sure it's 8 per level up. Maybe it's only 4. But we get gold every level up. And so like the more rats are next to each other, as long as one rat gets levels up, all the other rats get the same number leveled up. So we can get, this is how you like really scale your gold earning early on, is just the level ups. Just having 1,000,000 rats. Which remember, you get 1,000,000 rats by getting the perk that gets you level 4 instantly when you set down a rat. And the other perk that you get gold whenever anything levels up. And then you want to do Earthworks. Use Earthworks. Even if you set a rat down immediately, it starts at level 4. And Earthworks, you can get 3 rats in your hand. And you could just keep spamming rats in Earthworks. Anywho, I guess I don't really need the mortgage. Again, I did blow through all my gold a moment ago, but I think I'd want to finish getting my stats to my crit to max. Although, do I think I'm gonna get some more Midas touches, actually. And then I realized eventually I don't really that's so fast. I don't really care about going to war against the King of Nothing. I'm just gonna wait till I get to shops that can let me buy enchantments. So I think it's more optimal to pick kings like that can help facilitate me leveling up, and then always having mortgages. And I guess I mean I have to pick another king. King of Earth is great because I can get 3 rats, so I can Earthworks this away. So I guess if I'm going to try to min-max, I actually want spells again. And then we flap. Boop. And it doesn't really matter which one I level up here. Yeah, goal is just to level up. I just want 10,000 levels, okay? But anyway, this might be a long video, so I'll just cut back when something interesting happens. So see you there. Okay, guys, I'm back real quick. I'm just picking random policies, by the way, because I'm running out of ones I want to pick. And also, I'm approaching 5,000. I'm saving the one policy that doubles my levels, and I'm just going to double it sometime around 5,000 or whenever I feel like my computer's going to blow up, which is already quickly approaching. But I did notice, by the way, I migrated the lab rats, and this counts as destroying. So I destroyed 5,000 units. Is that right? And then it counts as like regrowing them, I guess. So I got 16,000 gold for moving these, but it didn't show up in my gold. So here, look. Maybe it'll show up now. Okay, it's thinking. Yeah, my computer isn't that bad, I swear. I mean, it's not like a pro streaming setup or anything, but my computer's really having a bad time. Okay, look, now look up here. 16, 7. Okay, so it either just didn't give me the money last time, or it's like one tick delayed or something. Let's try doing this. I have no idea. Well, anyway, I can get 16k by moving these guys. Pretty hilarious. I don't think I get levels though. I mean, like destroys and rebuilds the unit as it is, I guess. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I guess we can call that good for now. Still, I can kill things still. So I don't know, maybe I'll wait for more than 5,000? Uh-oh. It's buying time. Now, here's a diverging question. I think I go to 5,000-ish levels, that is. And then I actually overhauled my main lab rat on accident when I had like a massive hand of cards, like 30 cards that I bought from the store, like I'm about to do right now. And I was buffing, and then the overhaul like snuck into my hand as I grabbed it, and I plop destroyed this whole stack. So I quickly alt F forward, and it looks like you can at least partially reset the turn. So when I alt F forward, it reset me back to after I bought all my cards from the shop. So theoretically, I'm thinking what we might try doing is, we keep loving the rats. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. At 10,000, do you think the health and damage will go to, not a number? I actually don't think it will. If we take the policy, right? So, although maybe the policy is a save point. That's a concern. That might be a save point. Well, yeah, I guess I kind of want to see 10,000 levels. Just a little bit more than I want to see not a number health. Although I really want to see not a number health as well. Well, either way, I mean, do I even care about anything here? I mean, picking anything doesn't really matter anymore. I guess our main goal right now is just to get to maximum levels, right? So I will pick things that'll help me do that. And I'll also take that because I need money. I guess I'll take overinvest to help me. Oh, I can't say no to Gigantify. I don't want shields or swords. I'm going to do all stats if I'm going to do anything. So I don't want to migrate anymore either, really. I guess that's a level. Overhaul's big. We're looking for overhaul and earthworks primarily. Because we're just trying to level. Mortgage, no. I guess I'll take offering. It could give me overhauls. There we go. Clones are good too. Yeah, we'll take those. I guess I'll take a steel coat. Yeah, so we'll just spend all this ridiculous stack of cash and then I'll probably come back after I use everything actually. But you can watch me blow all my money if you want. It's probably more fun watching me buy things than it is seeing me sift through my hand and delete my main stack on accident. Well, okay, seeing me delete would probably be pretty funny. But I learned you can undo it anyway, so. Let's see. Overinvest. Yep. Oh, tempting, but my computer will have a bad time. That's what ruined the last run. Yep. And then I guess maybe I'll do a third run at some point, trying to reach 999. And maybe that's what I'll do. Wonder, I mean, I bet I could get 999 on King 9. Right? Probably. I don't know how the scaling differs. But I assume, like, if you have a broken build, it's just a broken build. Like, the max numbers won't matter at some point, right? Anyway, we'll do some of this, some of that. My numbers might not line up quite right with the overhauls. I mean, they should with all the earthworks, but... we'll do this. Take that. If we got another rat, we can get a lot of money back with a mortgage, theoretically, but... I can make all this money back pretty quickly, so I really don't care. Now one of these, maybe one of these runs I have to test just to see how much money you can get. That'd be pretty fun. Yep, you. I'll take you. Yep, and you. And you. And... This cost never resets, by the way, the reroll. It only goes down 1. Well, down 10 gold, I guess. But I guess you can keep track roughly of how many rerolls you've done in a run like this. I think I'll call it there, because I'll need money for over invest right here. Okay, well. I guess I'll record. Okay, so I noticed a trick. I'll tell you the trick at least. So you click on this top area. And then the next one hovers like this. So as long as you grab the top and you don't go down, then it won't get funny. Now there is a negative in that. So like, look, I'll just overinvest. There's a limit to how many cards it will like suction to this card of the same name. So like, there's another overinvest right there, but it didn't like grab it. So like there's a limit to how many cards it will like pull towards the last card of the same name that you just used. I don't know if it does it for anything other than enchantments. I haven't tested. I mean, I don't know why I would have that. I guess, yeah, only rats are like the only thing I really have so many copies of. But anyway, so we're going to try to get all of the enchantments out of my hand and more combustions. And then we're gonna do a bunch of level ups, and overhauls should be doing really good on levels. I guess a wild card. I use my wild cards. I'm just gonna throw it on this guy anyway. Yeah, I think it's one level up. So these both level up once, right? And I got 8. So that was 2 level ups for 2 level ups once. Or 4 level ups. It has to be 2 gold per level up. Anyway. We'll just throw all these here. Let's see. And then we're gonna have at some point pretty soon our okay, I'll wildcard you, sure. We're gonna have not combustion. We're gonna have offerings and overhauls and a bunch of earthworks and a bunch of clones, and that should fuel the offerings and earthworks. Sorry, offerings and overhauls should be fueled by earthworks and clones. I might have overdone it on some of those, but that's okay. We might get more good stuff from offerings. So I guess I'll do. Let me do an earthworks. No. The problem is I can't see the rest of my hand. So We might have to blow up some things I don't want to blow up. Just because there's no room in my hand. Like, I've got to shove cards over here. Yeah, so I think I'll blow up some of these until I can see rats. What are you? More earthworks? Can I clone some of the rats? I'd rather clone the rats. Actually, I'm going to clone all the rats. Because they're the ones I want to place so I get more level ups. I have... Oh, there's my shrines. Okay. Open vest. Midas touch. So I'm going to place back down some of these shrines here. Overhaul you. Whoa. And then we'll put down a shrine and we'll overhaul. Ooh. And a shrine. There's some rats. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Shrine there. And we'll do one more overhaul. And then the shrine. And then we'll start placing the rats. And then overhaul. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we'll get rid of as many cards as we can, like this, until we can see our cards again, and then we'll do the offering. What level am I at? Okay, not quite there for if we hit 5,000, I think at the next policy right here, we'll just take the double and take that win. Because my computer's having problems. Also funny how much you can get done. Yeah, before year 100. I already broke the game before year 30, but this is also king difficulty, like normal king 1. So, I mean, is that saying a lot? You can break the game and have infinite money before then? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I know I shouldn't, but feels good. They're so big. Oh, I have 2 rats here. I didn't realize I had 2 over there. Okay. Let's do one more overhaul. And then another rat. We have 2 more here, right? And no more overhauls. So now we'll start doing offerings. We already know I can get down a number. I'd rather they be fighting than not. Actually, you know what? I will buff their health and see if we can get down a number health. For fun. But I'm not going to migrate them because that buffs their damage. So let's do this and we'll earthworks the rats so we get 3 rats. Yep. And although I could always copy, clone the rats. Actually not a concern at all. I think I'll wait till I have a rat next to them. Ooh, it's an overhaul. Excellent. Okay. Also, I'm really concerned about that weird dong sound. Should I be worried? I feel like I should be worried. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, shield. So, yeah, let's just buff. We'll buff the health and see if we can get down a number of health. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm not going to buff the count, though, because that's going to lag us. Yeah, we'll do another offering here. No, I don't care about you guys. Earthworks. Offering. I guess that sound is something being destroyed, but why does it play when I do? Oh, I guess it makes sense. If I'm offering away something, it's destroying that tile. We'll do this. What level are we at? 4,870 it looks like. Okay. Get a few more rats in here. Offering. Ooh, overhaul's good. I don't know how many times the overhaul is leveling up. I guess we'll test it next time we get an overhaul. Offering these shields, yep. I mean, my health is already outpacing my damage. You see it's 9.18 E versus 4 E, and they're the same. They have 88 zeros following those numbers. Perk rates, get out of here. Do a clone. Do another offering. Go buy swords. Shields, yep. And we're okay with overshooting on the rats because rats can always just become more levels. But overdoing it on things like overhaul when I don't have any targets would be no good because then I would run out of viable targets. And I'd have a dead hand basically. Dump these in here. Dump the clones. I think... Who am I facing? Myself. Okay, so in that case, I think I keep the earthworks and I try to... Yeah. I'll keep the earthworks. Let's dump all the rats in here. This is ridiculous. Okay. Let's look. So we'll hit 5,000 after this. So yeah, we don't have another shop yet, but we'll get a policy. I think we double it here. That'll be year 100, past year 100 anyway. Yes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 101, and 102, 103. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think this is going to make it a year 999. I mean, it could. I bet it could. But like... My computer's having a bad time. So, I think we'll wrap this one up here. Yeah, so okay, no more cuts. We'll just wrap it up when I double. And I will have more than... I should have more money to double it when I get there, hopefully. Maybe I overspent? Nah, I'll be okay, right? Keep in mind, we will have to use all our cards on year 99, because we'll be fighting a boss. Okay. Who do we piece at? King of Nature, probably? Yeah, because I have rats. Okay. I mean, we'll have like... No, but my rerolls are going to be really expensive too. Mildly concerning. But I've been like trying to get rid of certain policies. Like, I don't think I can get any more long-termism. I don't think I can get any more overwork or wishing well. I think I've maxed out leatherworks and ultra-gravity, so... Theoretically, I should be okay here. Offering this rat. And then we'll earthworks the rat again. And we'll level them up. We'll get more rats. And we'll overhaul the rats. And put down more. And more. And we're good. Beautiful. Come on. Yeah, no, I think we're reaching... I mean, it's not true max. This is still faster than earlier in this video when I had like 14k units, but they have enough rats. We can do another offering. Okay, and now we have to play all of our cards. So we offering here. Not bad. Might even be considered a high roll. Okay, so 5,300. Well, yeah, you can get pretty strong. For year 100 on King difficulty. I don't know if this is a desirable outcome, but you could definitely get a lot done. Ooh, Executioner and another rat. So in that case, I will take an overhaul. Yeah, I shall reign forever. Well, at least for a couple more years. We want to double the rats. And then I think maybe then I'll think about, it might take me a lot longer, but I'll think about trying to do the year 999. Or I might do another regular video, I'm not sure. Mixed in with maybe some Last Epoch, and definitely I think Path of Exile 2 I want to do a few videos on. Anyway, let's overhaul. Okay, we're good. We lost a few rats. I mean, this probably would. Like, if I did... Ooh, yeah, that. If I did this rat stack with 4 cemeteries, I probably would make it to year 999. In fact, I'm thinking if I do that... What do I want to do? I would probably stop the rats. If I do the rat version, I would keep stacking all the buffs, but I would stop the rats like somewhere around like level 2000, and I would just stack more buffs. Maybe I would stack buffs on one rat and then like isolate the rats. And then so I have an isolated rat that I stack all the buffs on. And then I use the rest of the rats to make me lots of money. And then eventually I migrate that rat to the middle. And then it just... I might as well do a non-rat at that point. Although no, the unit counts. I don't know. Because to beat higher levels, you definitely want a ton of units. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll get back to you on that. Well, so who are we fighting? I guess... Doesn't really matter, because all I'm going to do is double the rats and call it a day. So King of Nature, why not? Okay, so I want to drop you... Surely like 13, 14k is going to be enough when I get to the Royal Council. Ah, it's beautiful. Man, it makes so much money every round. Kind of crazy. Okay, so we're gonna Earthworks you away. Just gonna get rid of you because I don't even want to see you anymore. I do want to see more rats. There we go. And remember, it has to like load all the units in, so that's why it takes a moment to load, and sometimes we'll freeze. Get him! Why are the zeros showing up over here? What's going on? Oh no. Do I even... I do have more rats. Yeah, okay, we're offering. Ah, okay. Everyone calm down. I'm recording, right? Yeah, I'm recording. Alright, everyone. So, these are gonna get double too, I don't care. 5,678 levels. What? What number is that? That just looks like 6,000. Oh, is this still loading? It is. Okay, we're good. Too bad it doesn't spill over to these guys. They're done leveling. Oh, no. Yep, that should be about it, right? How are you not done yet? Oh, no, they got a little bit more. Give it a moment. It's thinking. Okay. Woohoo! 23,000 gold from that, too. I mean, it makes sense. So, 11,359 levels. That gives us 19,000 rats. I think I'll get rid of you. Okay, but hold on. Well, what happens if I move the rats? Now hear me out. How much Now, let me level up a little bit more. Okay. Now let's move the rats. Okay. Okay. Game. My computer's churning right now, by the way. Uh-oh. Just give it a second. Can I escape? I can't. Uh-oh. That's bad. Sometimes when it's just thinking, you could press escape. But now I'm concerned. I gotta see him fight. So I'm gonna alt tab. What happens? Does my recording? I should be fine on recording. Just give me. I'm just gonna. My computer's having a bad time. I can't alt F4. 9Kings. Just end forcefully. Okay, thank you. We'll be right back. Hold on. Let's try loading. So moving them was obviously a mistake. Don't move. Don't migrate. 20,000 units. It's not gonna work. It won't end well. Okay, let's continue. Okay, good. My save is still there. Let's see where I start. I should start maybe right after I pick the policy. Maybe it did catch this. I don't know what its save timings. Uh-oh. I regret a little bit. I at least wanted to see him trying to fight. So 9Kings won't load the game anymore. Oh, okay, we're good. Did they move? That can't be them. They're here. Right? What? No, my rats! Spicing didn't go. Oh, man. What? Oh. They're not counting up or anything, are they? Oh, come on. That's such a bummer. Okay, can I move you now? Just show me what 5,000 looks like moving. I can't believe I lost the 10,000 levels. Well, I lost 5,700 or whatever levels. Can you at least migrate 5,000 rats? No. Now it froze. Oh, well, it was fun. Well, it lasted. I think the next Night King videos, I think we're done playing with the rats. Maybe. No. Do I want to do not? I'm going to try to get not a number. Oh, whoa, it moved. I should have been patient, maybe. Also, I got some money. I don't know how much money I got there. Man, that is such a bummer. I guess that's so wild. Let's just try passing the turn. Earthworks, the rats. Sell the swords. Maybe they'll like. No, they're not coming back. Well, at least we could fight with this many rats still. Man. I thought for sure we would be fine. I'm just going through the motions. Depressed, I lost 5,000 rats in the blink of an eye. Well, it wasn't a blink of an eye. It's a lot slower than that. Well, if you want infinite money, and you want to break your game, and you want to try to like go to not a number health or not a number damage, not a number damage is a lot easier because you can just put like, I don't know, get the perk like we did before and put 4 of the stupid give myself 1% damage every time something levels up. Just do that and you'll be fine. Get more rats. But yeah, no. 6,000. Well, I mean, it's cool. We got 6,000 rats. We can end up here. Just gigantic army of rats. Yeah, I think I might do a little more noodling around, but I might take a break. Next video, maybe I'll do a normal run. Yeah, I think I'll do a normal run. I don't know why I'm playing this still. By the way, if your units aren't doing damage anymore, just put them on raptors. They'll be okay. Yeah, okay. I think we'll just end it there. We did good. I wish I could have ended it with a 10,000. But that's okay. We saw it. 11,000. Let's end the run. Yep, I fail. I know, I suck. That would have... Wait. Units trained... 73,642. Oh, okay. That's a lot of gold. 262,000 golds. 1,000 spells. Uh-huh. Plots leveled up. 36,000 plots leveled up. I mean, I guess that adds up. It must be including the 10k in there. There's no way. Or that bonus 5,700 whatever. 153 plots destroyed. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm getting any more perks. And we could find out. I didn't actually end the last one. It was too laggy. I just did a new game without ending it like this. So let's see if I get a new perk. Nope. No new perk. I don't get any perks. I don't deserve any perks for what I'm doing. Crimes against humanity. Alright, well, we'll try something else next run, I think. Though I might be interleaving this with a few other games. Either way, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.